My name is Abigail Martone, and I'm the Director of Urban Agriculture and Food Initiatives.
My name is Kazak Fidel, and I am the Production Manager for the Great Nutritious. We are at the greenhouse in Branch Brook Park currently, one of the sites that we're managing currently to grow food. Lettuce, spinach, arugula, bok choy, mustard greens, kale, collards, anything like at this scale that we'd harvest them straight into these little bags, about half-pound bags, and then distribute it out to the community.
Everything that we grow here, this is our primary production facility, and this is set up to grow food hydroponically. So this is a water-based system. The variety of food that we grow, which Kazak just mentioned, we distribute. Our goal is to get it out to the community. We do that through running farmers markets and farm stands, and also partnering with other community-based organizations here in Newark to reach as many people as possible. We are one of the larger producers here in Newark, and producing hydroponically is a really great way to introduce other ways of growing, especially in an urban community. When we were at the Hawthorne Avenue farm, we did soil-based growing, and when we lost that property and we're seeking another way to continue producing food here in Newark for the community, this facility became available, and we were well suited to run it because we do a smaller version of this hydroponic-based growing at our greenhouse at 32 Prince Street, which Kazak and Keith Williams, our facilities manager, and others were heavily involved in consistently growing food. With land being really scarce in urban settings, the ability to grow inside of a greenhouse and do this water-based system gives us, the ability to grow food in an urban setting that otherwise could be difficult. Our goal is to really maximize the production. This is what you see here is a commercial greenhouse facility to produce food at a similar scale in terms of meeting our distribution goals that we were doing at Hawthorne. Really get this place fully at maximum capacity to grow as much food as possible.
This place is also really good for growing supplementally into the winter months, because typically it can get really hot during the hotter summer months, but if we are able to do it correctly, we can have things growing in all of these white channels that we have in the space behind us. So it's really good for supplemental type of produce.
If anyone's interested in volunteering and learning a bit more about hydroponics, we love to host people, especially, not just for the help that it provides up in helping to run this space, but really introduce folks to a new growing method and learn a little bit about hydroponics. So, we're always happy to host people up here at Branch Brook.
It's a really great way of growing, and not a lot of people know about it. And I think more people should know about it, especially if you're in an urban landscape. You're able to grow these sort of things indoors, completely in a controlled environment, and grow at a capacity that makes sense for you.
We'll be here throughout all of the winter months. All of these channels will be filled. We'll be experimenting with vine crops like tomatoes and peppers and eggplants, and really, our goal is really every season of the year to maximize its production value. But 12 months out of the year, we'll be growing things in this space.